Hello, guys, and welcome to another and welcome to another video on my channel. This evening's video is um as my um as my predictions for what I think is going to happen, but also for the things that I would do like to happen during RTD's um second year as showrunner. Um, right, so first things first, I think um um I think what RTD will to will to start off with as cast um as cast as cast male actor probably Ben or as he's one of the aged choice choices on choices on RTD's list. Younger he's a younger actor from what I've read, and he's pretty much in the same sort of same sort of the same sort of age bracket to what David Tennant was when RTD asked him. I also think as well RTD would probably want want to cast a young sort of attractive um female companion because that's evident when you look at look at the character of Arthur Jones, for example. And to be honest with you, that's a dynamic that I think most Who fans actually actually prefer. There is still there is still some fans that would do like another female incarnation to give that another stab, and some people that I talk and hang out with on streams or like all from Tard is on and Eddie Ascaro to an extent as well. Um, um, I think that maybe RTE would actually make a good job of actually casting a female actor, and basically the other names on the on basically the other names in the list as well was been Shaw have basically been discussed by Ed and all as well, but like I don't think it'll be like Michael Sheen as any Doctor Who fans actually wanted to be Michael Sheen. I think RTD will want to cast a younger actor, because that's the way that he operated in his era. But I think as well, though, this is like another prediction by the way, guys. I think as well that the 13 episode format that you saw in RTD's first era of the show, um, of the show, I think is with, like the 13 episode format. Will be a thing in the past going forward. I think, here's my prediction. I think it'll be more an 8 episode, format, 8 episodes maybe, but with an over, like basically your series arc though, and you get like your Alex and your Cybermen in it. But as well, I kinda want to actually you see some new, some new villains as well. Simply because you need new villains in a new era. Some cool designs. RTD as well wants to do things big because he's said as much in past radio times interviews that he wants, but I know say wants all this merch. So that's the genius at RTD. He'll come up with new monsters, and maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. Although we've just already seen the doing in the abomination known as series 12 of the asshole 2005 and post reboot run. But as well, I'd quite like to see Angela Vax Annihilator on maybe if he is maybe if that character's dead now in canon because his character was at death's war in the Vault of Secrets SJA episode, but maybe another one on his species maybe, or maybe more Sylvain or Bill Adderine, because I do actually enjoy the Sylvain. I think they're a good concept, and they always amuse me. I'm such a big kid, and who doesn't enjoy the odd art joke? But I'd also maybe like to see like Joe Grant come back as well, because we had because we had the brilliant Sarah Jane Smith and RTD's first era and series who come back, and it's such a shame that Elizabeth Sladen is no longer with us, but like as well it would be nice for Katie Manning get um to get another episode. I know she appeared in for the Doctor, the Sarah Jane Adventures episode, but I'd quite like Katie Manning to come back because I really enjoy the chemistry. I really enjoy the enthusiasm that that Katie Manning has always brought to the character of Joe Grant, and like I've been recently going through my season 8 John Pertwee Bury and the chemistry she had with John Pertwee. His Doctor is one of the best companion pair-ups in the show. But like she's proven that she can still if like funny show deals with the third Doctor range that's voiced by Tim the or that basic that voices the third um Doctor, but she's also been in some of the new unit box sets, and she was in the 50th anniversary of the Master box set, Masterful. Here she kinda became a temporary companion to Missy, and like Katie Manning is just such a joy whenever you see her posts on Twitter or after you've had a shit after you've had a shit and you see some of her posts it just cheers you it just cheers you up. It's she's a positive she's a positive um force within the community. So as I'd quite like to see I'd quite like to see a more in depth version a more in depth version of the magazine um because um um because I feel that the magazine's so thoroughly here and so childish because there's not really that much content contained in the magazine, and it seems to only appeal to a certain subsection of the fan. And like in terms of the own showrunner Chris Chibnall, he never gave the magazine like um any sort of information for upcoming episodes or for any upcoming episodes or any information about the series and all. So there was no interviews with the showrunner, which actually was unwilling to do the interviews, I should say. and like just a bit enter sort of fan into the action, because when RTD was showrunner, he was doing interviews, he was given information for on the series and a bit about episodes, characters, about what it's like to produce such a fantastic show, all that sort of stuff. Um, but, but yeah, and like I just kind of miss that sort of camaraderie aspect that a showrunner would have with the fans and and just the general audience of the show through the magazine. But as well, I'd also like to see I'd also like to see Confidential come back, because or Who Confidential, because the Doctor Who Confidential, you see behind the scenes about how the costumes came to be for the monsters, and all the characters and all the characters in the episodes, and about how they shot it and how they did certain scenes. I mean, that's something that I'm a bit older after appreciating now, cause back during the RTD's first tenure, I was only about 10 at the time, and you don't really have that sort of an interest genuinely, but now I'm a bit older. I want to find out a bit more of the behind the scenes stuff, because that's one of my favourite parts about the classic Blu-ray, um, about the classic Blu-ray box sets, as the exclusive interviews and as the exclusive interviews and stuff. And another thing that I would like from this era is another thing that I would like from this era as well is like but as like more appealing merchandise now. You can connect us to me on new on stuff, as well as I said in one of my previous points, because merchandise wise right now, the merchandise just doesn't appeal to a vast amount of the fandom, and I really feel like having RTD come back, I really feel like with RTD coming back to the show, I feel as though we're gonna I feel as though we're gonna get that, but I want like more merchandise, cause I'm like the majority of this fan base. I want more, more from Doctor Who. I want, yeah, I want more appealing merchandise. I want a better run magazine with a more um with a more that with a more balanced viewpoint. a more balanced viewpoint as well. And also as I would quite like um and also as well I would like to see I would like to see a full sort of trail us for the upcoming episodes. Thanks to um thanks to let you know about the next episode that's about to come up because it will actually have a taster of what's to come in the series, and again that goes back to fan interaction as well. Also as well, RTD, RTD should maybe want to have a couple of light-hearted episodes and a series as well, because I think as well, I think as well you kind of need a bit of balance between, light-hearted sort of comedic episodes as well as our current episodes as well. Obviously, and as well, like obviously a better, obviously a better run Doctor Who site as well. Uh, and uh, and because the website during the RT the website during the RT era was actually pretty was actually a pretty cool sort of presentation and um because it just seemed more appealing to me as well. Another and I'm going to why I guess L as maybe maybe try and get rid of the well, not get rid of, sorry, but maybe try and the overall ions of the sonic screwdriver. Maybe only use it maybe a few times in the series, because the more you overuse it, it becomes a generic sort of plot device as well. And the further you went on into this even more Alpha era and into the era that I won't eminent to the next era, which I won't talk about because I want to keep this a a positive video. The use of the sonic screwdriver became almost mundane and a bit of a cop out, basically. And like as well, a genuine to like more fleshed out characters on Christmas specials that so we come back. There was nothing better than sitting down after your Christmas dinner and watching the greatest sci-fi show in the world on Christmas on Christmas Day. I mean, I can still remember tuning into I can still remember tuning into the Christmas Invasion, the Christmas Invasion, and like the Runaway unlike the Runaway Bride and all the Christmas specials throughout the entirety but then they changed it to the festive special, which I always found to be a load of bollocks. I mean, I would rather have it on, I would rather have it on Christmas, basically it makes it feel like more of an event. As well, also as well, I'd quite like to see, I'd quite like to see Austin Fires back as well, because be- um, because I have fond memories of the whole professor and the whole Yana Professor Yana, and you remember um and you just remember that reveal of him turning out to be the master on that sort of epic level, or I want that sort of epic level of twist well. So yeah, some more epic some more epic twists and finals as well. Also change that hideous I didn't mind the whole tenant diamond logo back during the RTD era. I mean, I thought it was an okay logo, but the logo that I would most like to see is the classic sort of logo as well, because for me the classic logo is iconic because it's the first version of the logo for any hard or Hoosian such as myself, JT from the Facebook, and Orminator, all from Tardy, the son, my co-host, Charlotte Oath, and Cove, the author, anchor the classic logo, so that would be a nice sort of return as well. And if it, and if the, and if the, and if the, first series becomes a success, obviously we would have to wait till after the 60th anniversary. If it becomes successful enough, I would like another couple of spin-off shows as well. Cause like we did with Sarah Jane Adventures and Watchmen, cause they were all sort of interconnected with each other, and you felt as though you had to tune in, and and you felt as though you had to tune in to um, every single show, but because I just want more on because I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with what or who I love this show so much. I enjoy this show so much. Um, so I'm just trying to think of anything else. So as well, like, um, yeah, um, I genuinely feel like we'll get some of this off anyway, but like, um, like, but, cause it's been so long since I've had it, also as well, also as well, I want more sort of classic version of the target, and the target area because I love the whole sort of classic design of the round holes because when I go back and I go back to classic because still to a certain extent I'm still catching up with the whole classic era. I just have a nostalgia for the whole I just have a whole nostalgia for the classic and area of the top is because I of the round of the round holes and um and just that whole ensemble gives me goosebumps as well. And also as well, I want to be proud to the show again. I want to I want to feel I want to feel a range of emotions. I want to feel um I want to feel a connection to whoever is cast as a doctor. Or I want a brilliant casting. I want a brilliant companion with a good backstory. I want to be able to feel anger towards the villains and like also a scare factor as well in a sense of uh, in a sense of jeopardy as well because there was hardly any sci-fi stuff and there was hardly any sci-fi threat and obviously or an era as well and above all else I just on I just I just actually want escapism and not to be battered over the head with uh, any um of any sort of agenda. Now you can actually now I'm not saying don't have a discussion about social issues. Of I've also can discuss social issues, but you have to use if us an hour ago only to actually get my message across, and above all else, always remember and tell your story before your message, because otherwise, ki- because otherwise kids won't watch it. Adults and content have been patronized, and it just becomes an unpleasant sort of preachy condescending pile of shit, basically. So you have to tell your story before your message. Yeah, and just and I want to be able to be on the edge of my seat again. Well, as well, uh, and like a cover, I actually like to see an hour I'd quite like to see an hour sort of format for every episode as well, because you could have a shorter schedule but an hour format another another format because it um because you can get into more character development and plot advancement, all that sort of stuff. I really want the fleshed out characters. I cannot stress that enough. Because I love good quality character development, and I want a companion to be able to challenge the doctor as well, and to be able to ask the doctor questions, because the companion's supposed to be the eyes and the ears, and to help the um and to be here for the audience, and to be there for the audience, because you're supposed to relate to the companion, and none of the none of the companions with elderly relatable or interesting. So the casting of the doctor and the companion both um both have to have chemistry, um both have to have chemistry, both of them have to be or fair being, and both of them have to be or fair being and here, and as well maybe a couple of interviews from as well in the magazine would be brilliant as well. And obviously as well, and obviously as well, I want the magazine, I want the magazine to be, I want the magazine to have a more, have a more balanced, so, and in terms of opinion, because the magazine should be a voice for all fans and not be and not just be an echo chamber for um or basically a small group in fandom. I do believe it was my favourite Doctor Peter Capaldi that says Doctor Who doesn't belong to just one person. Doctor Who belongs to everybody. As and that is and that is another thing I want to see. This show has to appeal to everybody and not just to the subsection I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I really want this era to be a success. Russell T. Davis, I'd like to say you thanks very much for coming back to um our show. I hope you can rescue and give us something to be proud of because um because um because the last 5 years for a lot of fans including myself have basically been shut out and told that maybe are not welcome. Hopefully now that you're back you can hopefully now that you're back you can you can uh, you can restore all our faith in the show and so yeah and obviously as well I would like to I would like I would like me music that raises and the tension of the episodes and if possible bring back my old and warm and warm money goes me and one money goes me music I think I think it was the biggest I think it was one of the biggest mistakes of the era obviously money gold was well because I want to man's music as as well and like and like I know every episode probably won't be perfect but I just want um but I just want to have a good time with this show again as as well and I would maybe um and I would maybe finish off with this final point as well um oh, like make sure as well after you've got somebody trained trained up to the same sort of level as what you would to write or script because when you do cause when you eventually depart never let me be. You need somebody. Need somebody that is just as awesome as what you have been to to or who and as and as a big fanboy of your and as a big fanboy of your and as a big and as a big fanboy of your off in the past in regards to the show I, I can honestly say I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this a shh. I'm gonna give this a shh. Oh, and I'm optimistic about the future of the show. It's been um it's been almost it's been almost 5 years and it'll be so longer by the time the new era takes over takes over from the current production team and like I'm optimistic as well because had it been just so had it been just so a BBC had it been solely a BBC production I wouldn't be as confident so I'm interested to see what Bad Wolf Productions can bring to the show and I hope you can entertain and I hope you can entertain myself and my subscribers maybe I've felt a bit disillusioned because at the end of the day we all want and the show to be fantastic and fantastic again so so all that needs to be said guys hit the like button the subscribe button and also the share button and to kill and to kill the and to click the notification bell for when I upload any new content or for any live streams coming up and I will talk to you very soon and hashtag hashtag thank you Russell T Davis are coming back. You are the you are the Luke Skywalker of the Doctor Who fandom. So catch ya guys and thanks for tuning in.